Next topic is entering text. Entering text means writing a text in MS Word document. So we can write or enter text in MS Word document with the help of keyboard. So this small blinking line in MS Word is called insertion point. Whatever you will type with the help of keyboard, it will appear here. So type the text by using keyboard. So when you will reach at the end of line, Word will automatically move the text to new line. You can use enter key to start a new paragraph. So Word will automatically underline wrong spelling with red color line, and it will underline grammatical mistakes or error with green color line. Next topic is selecting text in a document. So before performing any task or work in Word, like before changing the color of text, before changing the size of text, you must select the text. Selected text appear highlighted on a computer screen. Next is selecting a word. To select a word, double click the word with the help of mouse. Next is selecting a sentence. So to select a sentence, press and hold down the control key on keyboard. Then click the sentence you want to select. Next is selecting a paragraph. To select a paragraph, place your mouse pointer over the paragraph. Then quickly click 3 times mouse button to select a paragraph. So whole paragraph will be selected. Next is selecting any part of text. So to select particular part of text, place your mouse pointer over the first word. Then drag the mouse pointer over the text you want to select. Next is formatting text. Formatting text means designing the text. So formatting means making changes to the text or document file to make it attractive and beautiful. So we can format the text by changing the color of text, by changing the size of text, by using bold, italic and underline options. So we can format or design our document mainly by using font group and paragraph group. Next is font button. So we can use font button to change the writing style of our text. Next is font size. So this button is used to change the size of text. Font size is normally 11 in the box. So click on a font size button. Size from 8 to 72 is displayed. Now you can select any size by clicking with the mouse. Next is bold button. So click on this button if you want to make text bold or dark. You can also use shortcut key Ctrl+B. Next is italic button. So we can use this button to change the text to italic form. So when we use this option, the text will lean or slant to right side. We can also use the shortcut key of italic, which is Ctrl+I. Next is underline button. We can click on this button to underline the text. The shortcut key of underline is Ctrl+U. Next is align left. So this button is used to align or display the text on left side. Ctrl+L is a shortcut key of align left. Next is align center. So this button or this option is used to display the text at the center. Next is align right. This button or this option is used to display the text on a right side. The shortcut key of align right is Ctrl+R. Next is justify button. So this button will show the text in a proper way. It will align the text on a left and right margin. The shortcut key of justify alignment is Ctrl+J. Next is numbering button. So this button is used to add numbers in front of each line. Next is bullet button. So this button is used to add bullets or different shapes in front of each line. So these dots are bullets. We can also use other bullets option. Next is highlighting color. So we can click on this button to highlight important information or important point in a document. Next is a font color. This option is used to change the color of text. Next is border. So this button is used to draw a border around a text or full page. Next is changing case. So this button is used to change the case of a text to lowercase or uppercase. Lowercase means small abc, uppercase means capital ABC. Next is indent. So this button is used to give a gap at left margin and right margin. Next is a line spacing. This button is used to give space between lines.